Beyond the Rhythm. Curated by Joan Butterfield. Quite incredible, some of the work here, and they're all African-Canadian artists. And this is quite an honor for them to be here, so let's go check it out.
The second line of the poem, which speaks about our struggle, and I thought about the struggle and those that that fought against that on a large platform, those that kind of gave us all hope and pushed the envelope, you know, and they kind of inspired me, and I went with three idols that, you know, we all should really look up to. It's a great turnout, it's a great event, and I'm proud to be a part of it, proud to be at the ROM, you know, proud that this exhibit can be at the ROM, you know, because we get the chance to do these things for ourselves, but to get it on this kind of platform is legendary, you know, and hopefully it inspires a lot of younger artists in the younger generation.
It was a difficult time. We did what was necessary to survive. It became a story of starting over so many times. It also became my survival story.
Beyond the Rhythm is meaning transcending beyond where we're currently at and looking towards the future. Not forgetting the past, but also using what we learned in the past to do better in the future. And that's sort of the premise behind the seed as well too, right? The seed just speaks to the idea that we're all seeds of our own potential and our own ability to transcend limitations and challenges. And now he's reaching a state of awakening. He's reached that tipping point in his life where he's now starting to flourish in the ways that he's always hoped and dreamed. And my hope is that we all eventually reach that point in our lives as well.
Oh, I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. Her depiction of women, and big, bold, and beautiful women, speaks to the soul. And I can definitely identify with that.
My first thoughts were about women and the evolution of women from that kind of 60s, 70s natural, embracing their beauty in a natural way, and how that evolves into today. And really that resonates today as well as anywhere else, because it's not really about how a person looks, it's about the feeling that they evoke. So I try to evoke that feeling through Big, Bold and Beautiful, which is the name of the collection, Big, Bold and Beautiful 1, 2 and 3. So it really is about women embracing that femininity, that sexuality, the confidence, and just being at peace with themselves. Well, that's why I did this, because that's exactly what the problem is. The body image of women nowadays is a bit distorted by the media and by the images that are portrayed in the magazines. So you don't tend to see a black woman in any way, shape or form in a real positive, uplifting manner. So that's what this is about.
can tell you one thing for sure which inspired me. I think everything else, because beyond the reading, everything, so much can happen beyond the reading, because everything is beyond the reading. When all work is done, there's peace, there's progress, there's impartation, there's knowledge, there's transfer of every kind of, anything you can think of, yeah.
My children. My children were my initial inspiration, because we're talking about beyond the rhythm, and anytime I think beyond, I think of my 3 babies. So they were my initial inspiration. These 3 pieces are entitled Letters to My Children. So when I thought beyond the rhythm, I thought about what is it that I want to tell my children. Every year I try and write a letter to them on their birthday, and you know, they haven't seen it yet because my other 2 are too young to really read them. But I write this letter to them because I want to tell them all the lessons that I want them to know. And you can't fit all of this in this piece. And I know that there's so many mothers that have all these words for their kids. So I actually got a collective of parents, of friends of mine, who have children to write letters as well. And so we all, you know, wrote these letters, and you'll notice that on the canvas, some of those letters are up there. What's written in black are the letters that I've written to my kids. And I wanted the piece to embody their spirit. If you knew my children and you saw these pieces, you would say automatically, hey, that's Sakil, that's Menelik, that's Azalea. It's very much them.
It's incredible. It's yeah.